The Justice Department has disclosed previously blacked out sections of a warrant application to search former President Donald Trump's Florida property for classified documents. The revealed paragraphs highlight evidence collected before the search, including surveillance footage showing boxes being moved by a Trump aide. The affidavit supports the Justice Department's decision to search Trump's home and indicates concerns of intentional document withholding. Trump and his valet, Walt Nauta, face charges related to concealing classified records. Nauta is scheduled for arraignment, while Trump has pleaded not guilty to multiple felony counts. President Joe Biden expressed disagreement with the Supreme Court's ruling on racial preferences and affirmative action, stating that it should not be considered the final say on the matter. Biden emphasized the need to continue the discussion and seek alternative solutions. The court's decision challenged his stance, highlighting the ongoing debate surrounding affirmative action. A 4-year-old girl in Indiana was fatally shot by her 5-year-old sibling while playing with a gun, according to authorities. The incident occurred while the children were being supervised by their great-great-grandmother. The police chief emphasized the importance of gun safety, urging owners to properly store firearms and use safety devices. The tragic incident highlights the need for responsible handling of guns. July 4th can be a distressing time for pets, with more going missing during the holiday than any other time of the year. OC Animal Care in Tustin has already received 57 stray dogs due to panicked escapes caused by sudden noises and unfamiliar experiences. Some pets have been reunited, but many remain separated. Owners are advised to visit ocpetinfo.com, local veterinarians, Facebook groups, or use Petco Love Lost for uploading pet photos and utilizing image recognition technology to aid in the search. Survivors of a 2019 massacre at a Texas Walmart addressed the white nationalist shooter, Patrick Crusius, directly at a sentencing hearing. Crusius, who admitted to targeting Hispanics, pleaded guilty to 90 counts, including hate crime resulting in death. Survivors expressed their anger and desire for retribution, while some allowed for the possibility of divine forgiveness. The hearing, expected to last several days, will include impact statements from witnesses and relatives of the victims. A Russian rocket has struck an apartment building in Lviv, Ukraine, resulting in at least 3 fatalities and 8 injuries, according to the local mayor. The attack is described as one of the largest on civilian infrastructure in Lviv. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has promised a strong response to the assault by Russian terrorists. Russia's military has not commented on the incident. The damaged building had multiple floors, and numerous apartments and cars were affected. Rescue efforts are ongoing, as authorities fear more people may be trapped in the rubble. At least 16 people, including 3 children, have died due to a toxic nitrate gas leak caused by illegal miners processing gold in an informal settlement near Johannesburg. The initial death toll estimate of 24 was later revised after a recount. Rescue teams are searching for any additional casualties. Illegal mining is prevalent in the gold-rich areas around Johannesburg, with frequent mining fatalities and accidents. The South African government recently reported that 31 illegal miners were believed to have died in a gas explosion in a disused mine in Welcome. Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan stated that Sweden has made progress in its NATO bid through anti-terrorism legislation, but expressed concern over continued protests by Kurdish militant sympathizers, according to Erdogan's office. The remarks were made during a phone call with Dutch Prime Minister Mark Rutte. Turkey has urged Sweden to take further action against supporters of the Kurdistan Workers' Party, PKK, and individuals involved in the 2016 coup attempt. Demonstrations in Stockholm supporting the PKK have raised tensions. Sweden maintains it has fulfilled its obligations under a security agreement with Turkey. The United Nations has approved Japan's plan to gradually discharge treated radioactive water from the Fukushima nuclear plant into the ocean. The plan, first announced in 2021, has faced criticism from local fisheries and neighboring countries. The UN Atomic Energy Agency stated that the initiative meets international standards and will have minimal impact on the environment and human health. The treated water will be released 1,000 yards offshore via an undersea tunnel after the plant's owner obtains the necessary permit. The U.S. Navy successfully prevented Iran's military from seizing 2 commercial oil tankers off Oman. One of the attempted seizures involved intense gunfire, with Iranian personnel firing multiple rounds at the Richmond Voyager, a merchant ship registered in the Bahamas. The guided missile destroyer USS McFall was deployed to the area, forcing the Iranian ship to retreat. The incident occurred in international waters, and U.S. military officials stated that Iran has engaged in similar aggressive actions against nearly 20 merchant vessels since 2021. Thousands of Palestinians gathered in Jenin to mourn the 12 people killed during Israel's largest military operation in the occupied West Bank in over 2 decades. The operation, which caused significant damage to the area, concluded earlier, according to the Israeli Defense Forces, IDF. Palestinian officials reported that those killed were aged 16 to 23, while scores of others were injured. The bodies, wrapped in Hamas and Palestinian Islamic Jihad flags, were carried through the streets in a funeral procession. Angry mourners chased away Palestinian Authority officials, expressing dissatisfaction with their response.